Now, you guys have probably noticed that I have started to offer legal insurance on my website, which is probably surprising to a lot of you considering that sovereigntactics.org is primarily a website that advocates for natural law and common law. But here's the thing. I am working in the music management industry. It's one of my side hobbies that I like to do. And there was a rapper who told me something recently. He said, "Randy, there are no rules to this game. You are either winning or you are losing." So even though I cite common law, well, actually, I don't even believe in the common law anymore, because even under the common law, there's eminent domain, and the government still has jurisdiction over your life. So I only cite natural law, but it's okay to go into court and to reference statutory law. You know, it's almost like if you were a Christian and you try to recite the Bible to a Muslim, it's not going to matter to him because he doesn't believe in the Bible. He believes in the Quran. So you will have to reference the Quran and say, hey, you know what? I'm not under the Quran, but if we were, here's where you are in violation. So when I go into court, I'll reference anything that it takes to get the case dismissed. And I know what I'm talking about. Here's my transcript from first year law school. Here's my first year certification. I mean, so I know a little bit about the legal system, and I've been through the system as an inmate for misdemeanor offenses as well. You know, nothing serious, you know, just a little scuffle here and there, or driving without a license. So I'm very versed in the system. So this brings me to legal insurance. You are 3 times more likely to end up in court than you are to be hospitalized. And just to talk to an attorney is usually going to cost at least around $100, $200 for a typical retainer fee or consultation fee. Now, with legal insurance, in addition to your own legal education, I think it's a 1-2 combination that will help keep you out of the clutches of the system. Because with my legal insurance plan, which is typically about $17 a month, depending on which state that you live in, it gives you nationwide insurance. Doesn't matter where you're at in the country. You call in your policy number, and you'll start having attorneys working on your behalf. If you get detained, they'll start sending letters and work on getting you out. And the plan for first-year subscribers does include 160 hours of pretrial defense. And if you're named in any civil suit, they will also come to your aid. Now, a lot of people may be saying, what? You're telling us that we should employ the aid of an attorney? I mean, it never hurts to have extra people working on your behalf in your back pocket. Doesn't matter if they're licensed for the state or not. A lot of people are kind of hard on me sometimes for not being a purist. I mean, I do come from the Lysander Spooner school of thought, but at the end of the day, I am a merciless and ruthless warrior who has had his instincts forged in the boxing ring and in the fights on the street. And there's nothing that I won't do to survive a fight. I'll bite, I'll kick, I'll scratch. So with legal insurance and your own education on the legal system, whether it's sovereign law, common law, statutory law, whatever form of law it is, if it's going to help you win and get a case dismissed, then so be it. So I'm advocating that everyone pick up legal insurance. And so go on my website, sovereigntactics.org. Check it out. It's an excellent service. I have it myself, and I carry it with me. I've had to call on my policy twice in the last 2 years, and it did help my case move along much faster and, you know, kept me out of harm's way. So this service also does include, like I said, it includes 160 hours of pretrial defense. And for each year that you stay on with the membership, we're going to include more hours onto your pretrial defense, because that's really where the things come out, is in pretrial and discovery. And now another really cool thing about this service as well is that we're going to offer free will service. I think everyone should have a living will. just in case you die, you want certain things to be taken care of. Whether it's rights to a song that you've created, money in your bank account. You want to make sure that these things are distributed and taken care of properly after you die, because let's face it, death can reach us at any moment. It doesn't matter what age you are, how well that you take care of yourself. Accidents happen every day. It's a dangerous world that we live in, and death is all around us, and it's only seconds away. And when it arrives, it's always too late. So having a living will, we will prepare that for all of our customers free of charge. So I really want you guys to go on my website, check into it more. Give me a call, 615-853-1917, if you have any questions about this service. And we can get you and your family covered and protected. And if you get the legal insurance and you take efforts to learning the legal system, learning how to write a motion, and learning how to do proper legal research, using LexisNexis or any kind of other computer-assisted legal researching tools, then I think that you and your family will have a very strong chance at staying out of harm's way from the court system. Because as a father, many of us, we like to teach our sons how to box, how to fight. But after they knock out the bully, oftentimes they're dragged away to juvenile court, and they don't know how to deal with the legal system after the fact. So you have to learn how to fight with your fist and learn how to fight with your pen. So legal insurance is a really good investment. It's new to the market. Everyone has car insurance, life insurance, but very few of us have legal insurance. It's a great investment. I urge you all to check it out. And remember what my friend KP said, the rapper that I managed out of Atlanta, Georgia. There are no rules to this game. You are either winning or you are losing. So if you have to reference statutory law to do that, then so be it. This is all about survival. We can say the ideology and the philosophy and the goals for humanity, we can say that for another conversation. But when you're in court and your life is on the line and they're throwing potential felonies and misdemeanors at you that can take you away from your family, do whatever it takes to stay out of their clutches. Thank you very much. This has been Arminius Raucon from SovereignTactics.org. And remember, where there is no victim, there is no crime. And where there is no human flesh and blood plaintiff, there is no case. Thank you very much.